Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show. Sunday's replays from December the 4th. Once again, fast main track, firm turf course here on a Sunday afternoon at Laurel Park. Cloudy skies to begin the day, expecting a peep of sun throughout the Sunday afternoon program. And all of our races on the turf will be on the all-along turf course, all in the all-along turf course with the rail at the true zeros setting. Let's get to the action from Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park. And they're off. Squashville Road just a bit slow to go. There goes Louis the Great, showing early speed out there, four deep into the first turn run. Louis the Great is trying to clear off with Andy's Love. Andy's Love now passing Louis the Great to grab command. Great Plan is third position, and Bob's My Uncle settles in the fourth spot. They're followed by Holiday Moose, and they all come home to the inside. So Outspoken, and last is Squashville Road. 9 lengths will cover the field with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Easy go up front for Andy's Love, and Darius Thorpe slowing it right on down to a walk, leading a couple of lengths from Louis the Great, and Bob's My Uncle is third outside. Great Plan just off the inside the two-path. They all come home, and Holiday Moose, So Outspoken, and Squashville Road is eighth with 5 furlongs left to go. Andy's Love continues to carve out slow fractions from Louis the Great, who's stalking in hand in second, and they all come home on the inside third. Bob's My Uncle, Great Plan is in between horses. The 4-5 favorite is fifth now into the far turn with 4 to make up. Holiday Moose is next, and So Outspoken, and Squashville Road. Now 7 lengths from front to back, 3 furlongs to run. Andy's Love holding on. Louis the Great fully ridden. Bob's My Uncle on the outside, and Great Plan is getting closer in between horses right there. And so is Holiday Moose on the far outside. Suddenly an open affair as they make the turn for home. Andy's Love holding on near the inside. Bob's My Uncle, Great Plan in between horses, and Holiday Moose deepest out. They're into the stretch with a furlong left to go. 4 of them across the track. Great Plan got sandwiched out of there. Down to the inside is Andy's Love, just holding. Holiday Moose pushing by. Holiday Moose, Andy's Love fighting back on the inside for more. Photo finish. Photo indeed. Holiday Moose, Andy's Love, and Bob's My Uncle. It's very close. They all come home in Squashville Road. Lined up. And they're off. Hickory Hill and Iredell now settles in between horses is Empty Prize, poking that red blinkers in front, and on the inside Hickory Hill going to duel with that one, and True Arch is keeping pace of the outside third early. Iredell is back in fourth, and Standguard in fifth, and Gwyn Oak Park, and Scrap Iron Phil is seventh and last, 7 to close. Hickory Hill down to the inside with a half-mile left to go, and neck in front from Empty Prize, and True Arch continues to follow on the outside. Iredell is fourth on the inside, then Gwyn Oak Park. Here's Standguard trying to get going in between horses, just 3 lengths from 3 of them across the track, and Scrap Iron Phil is last as they move past the 5/16. True Arch on the outside, got that head in front. Gwyn Oak Park is coming with a run. And just off the inside now is Iredell. He's been tipped out of between horses. And Standguard is also battling away. And from the back of the pack, Scrap Iron Phil is trying to get involved. Scrap Iron Phil's as good a chance as any. They're still chasing True Arch. True Arch to the final furlong in front by 2 lengths. Scrap Iron Phil on the inside. Gamely into second. The 16th left to go. True Arch and Katie Davis. True Arch off the claim for Tantera Stables. True Arch almost 2 lengths from Scrap Iron Phil and Standguard or Iredell than Hickory Hill. And they're off. Barons asked for early speed. Ravens beat the Colts up at the inside. And Chili Magician as Tigers will settle back now right off that pace. Moving forward is Bobby the Boss up on the outside. So it's Ravens beat the Colts and Bobby the Boss and Baron in between horses who was asked for early foot. Right up there with pace 2 and Chili Magician back in 4th spot as they move to that first turn run. The outside is Papa Pablo out there 3-4 wide and Tigers cave at the inside. Just behind them, Justifiable Jr. is raiding along and Iggy Loco to the back. And O'Doyle Rules trailing the field. 9 lengths will cover that group as they move now for the backstretch run. It's Ravens beat the Colts up top. Justin Eck lead from Barron, second by a head, and Bobby the Boss on the outside third. Tigers Cave perched in 4th on the inside. Papa Pablo with every chance there from 5th. Chili Magician 6, Iggy Loco far outside, racing 7th, and Justifiable Jr. just behind that group now with a half mile to go. And O'Doyle Rules tight pack, 6.5 lengths will cover them, racing into the far turn. Around that turn, well bunched to the inside. Tiger's Cave has come through to take the lead with Bobby the Boss keeping up on the outside and between horses. Baron is there and Papa Pablo making 4 of them right in a line. Iggy Loco's had a wide trip, but Iggy Loco is coming on the scene far outside, and also Justifiable Jr. with a chance. They make the turn for home. Into the stretch now, and it's Papa Pablo that head in front from Bobby the Boss and Iggy Loco on the far outside. Papa Pablo and Iggy Loco deep in the center of the track. Bobby the Boss back third on the inside. In the final furlong skirmish between Papa Pablo, Iggy Loco, Papa Pablo, Iggy Loco, Pablo Loco, Pablo Loco, Loco Pablo, Loco Pablo, Iggy Loco, Iggy Loco and Papa Pablo head to head. Bobby the Boss was third. Chili Magician and then Baron. Back in line. And they're off. I'll run the show, speeding out of the lead from Boston Accent, and in between horses, Strong Shaft is part of the pace too, and Lunar Rock also right there in the mix-up of the inside is Buckingham Lane, and then it's Photogenic and Tens Wild racing up on the outside. Here's Golden Rings about 3 lengths from the front, and Seve down toward the inside as they settle. Lightning Electric has 7 to make up early. Bluegrass Foxtrot is next, and Barnard's Galaxy and Parsegian racing to the back, and Awake at T-Wire is the trailer. Now Boston Accent, who was up with him, has dropped out to last position as they head past the half-mile pole. Buckingham Lane with a narrow lead. Buckingham Lane with Strong Shaft there. Also Lunar Rock is chiming in out there 3 wide as they round that far turn run. So there is Lunar Rock. Lunar Rock now trying to grab that lead, and Lunar Rock has gotten the lead. Lunar Rock, but now here's Photogenic whipping up at the second, and Seve's right there in between horses. Third, and Golden Rings is next and fourth as they swing to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch. They make the turn for home, and out wide is Photogenic, who's driven to the lead. Seve in between horses coming back for more. Lunar Rock is willing down to the inside also in that battle. Then Golden Rings is next. Tens Wild out of the middle of the track has a chance to now in the final furlong, and it's Seve and Trevor McCarthy on the inside. Lunar Rock, it's Seve just in front from Lunar Rock. Tens Wild closing in. Seve got it from Lunar Rock. Then Tens Wild was third, and Photogenic and Golden Rings finished fifth. Chanel number 1. And they're off. Solid break for the favorite. I Love You Still. Justice for Sheena's right up there, and a Fleet's Dividend too. In between horses, Move Over Honey, and I'll be taken back. On the inside, I'm Flat Sweet Out. Here comes She's Live on the outside. So it's going to be I Love You Still and She's Live racing 1-2, and Justice for Sheena. I'm Flat Out Sweet at the rail racing 4th of that turn run. Out 3 deep is Fed Up, Fired Up. Was only about 3 lengths from the pace of Fleet's Dividend to the inside. Then Irish Inspired and Move Over Honey, and Chanel number 1 in the back is Tarkia. Tarkia's last. So it's I Love You Still, the favorite in front, a half length from She's Live second, and Fed Up, Fired Up on the outside in third. I'm Flat Out Sweet racing 4th position. Justice for Sheena's 5th. Irish Inspired. Room to roam on the inside for Fleet's Dividend. A Fleet's Dividend gets through inside under Katie Davis, who's found some opening on the inside there and shoots all the way up to third within a length and a half of the front and a half mile left to run. I Love You Still the one to catch. She's Live, and on the inside says a Fleet Dividend. A Fleet Dividend up close now. Then to the outside is Fed Up, Fired Up, and I'm Flat Sweet Out. Follows that. Irish Inspired tries to quicken in between horses. Is Justice for Sheena. Chanel number 1. Tarkia on the far outside, now second last, and Move Over Honey at the back of the pack. Bunched up 6-7 lengths will cover them as they make the turn for home. I Love You Still roars off that turn in front by 2 lengths. Here comes Tarkia from the back of the pack, charging hard. Tarkia in the final furlong, levels off, quickens away, shifting in just a tad from I Love You Still. Tarkia, I Love You Still, Irish Inspired. Then Justice for Sheena. It's going to be Tarkia. Tarkia and Kevin Gomez. Solid 3-length win, a bit wrapped up at the end to win here of I Love You Still, Irish Inspired, Chanel number 1, and Justice for Sheena. And they're off. Good break there for Lord Earl Grey. And the inside is all copacetic as early foot two. It's all copacetic now, and Lord Earl Grey hooking up head to head. Right off them is Bissinger and Thought Partner racing on the far outside. And next is Media Door up close there, only 3 lengths from the lead. So coming to the front, Patrick Rocks now, and Patrick Rocks has that head in front. It's all copacetic and Thought Partner to the outside. And back and forth is Bissinger, followed by Media Door in fifth, and Worldly Vision next in sixth, and Lord Earl Grey is in seventh position. There, followed by Danny My Boy, and Our Luck is the last runner. 8 or 9 lengths will cover the field with 4.5 furlongs to go. Second wire run. So Patrick Rocks is just in front into the turn. Patrick Rocks, Thought Partner on the outside. It's all copacetic, push for more at the inside. 3 lengths back in Bissinger is racing in fourth, and Mediador is fifth. And Worldly Vision, 2 more lengths. Danny My Boy lingers to the back of the pack with Lord Earl Grey. And Our Luck is ridden along, trying to pick it up from last position. Has passed a couple of horses now. Is Our Luck, who's trying to move forward within 6, 7 of the lead. They're at the top of the stretch. And it is Patrick Rocks who continues in narrow lead. Danny My Boy quickens in the center of the track, and in between them is Thought Partner. Danny My Boy, Thought Partner, and Patrick Rocks to the 3-way goal for the final furlong. Bissinger is next. They're followed by Our Luck, who couldn't quicken with them. Danny My Boy and Horatio Caramanos past the 16th pole, and flashing away is the great of the second wire, Danny My Boy. Danny My Boy with Thought Partner making it close for second there. Patrick Rocks, Thought Partner, very close second. And then Our Luck. Wind up. And they're off. And the first filly away there, She's Thirsty from in between horses. And She's Thirsty's got a narrow lead on the outside, though Zen Benny is right up close to. And Silver Slivers on the inside. So Silver Slivers going to slow it right on down with She's Thirsty as they bunch. Zen Benny up there, 3 wide, coming to join. And Sleepless is eager too. Just off the heels of the leaders into the turn run, caught out wide, is Patsaluna as they round that turn. So it's going to be Zen Benny now up front. Zen Benny takes the initiative. She's Thirsty second. Sleepless is well held in third position. Patsaluna's fourth. Silver Slivers next in fifth. And Belazana racing in sixth position. Head for the Shore is next. I Got the Boy, third to last position. Dum to dum 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 is second last, and Curiouser at the tail of the field. 8 or 9 lengths will cover them as they head now for the far turn. 4 furlongs to the finish. Zen Benny at a deliberate pace leads at a length and 3/4 from She's Thirsty. So this long shot, Zen Benny continues into the far turn. Sleepless is looming now from third position. Patsaluna on the outside is fourth, and Silver Slivers down inside in fifth. Head for the Shore. I Got the Boy starting to run on the inside. I Got the Boy's been up against a slow pace, but beginning to get interested in between horses as they make the swing for home past the quarter pole. It is Zen Benny and Caramanas trying to spring this upset. Sleepless on the outside. She's Thirsty near the inside. Patsaluna Head for the Shore is next, and Silver Slivers and I Got Boy is trying to find some room between horses. I Got the Boy is quickening up now, but time is running out. Sleepless is coming to lead. Sleepless from Zen Benny. Sleepless Zen Benny and Head for the Shore on the outside. Sleepless to win at a length of 3/4. Close second, I Got the Boy, Head for the Shore, and they're followed by Zen Benny, Silver Slivers. And they're off. Willie Be Mine, Daily News breaks sharp on the outside. Concordia's Way, the gray is also up there. And Whiskey Sour in between horses settles back to Blade from the inside. Then Uncle Tito's about 5 the lead off his lead is his long shot. Mac the Knife back of the pack and Senor Quickie trails the field. Daily News breaks away now, a length and 3/4 up top as that leader from in second spot to Blave on the inside. To Blave gets through with that run from second. Then Willie Be Mine is in third. Concordia's Way in fourth in between horses. And another 2.5 back, and it's Mac the Knife, Uncle Tito, Whiskey Sour, and Senor Quickie is the last runner with 2.5 furlongs to go. Daily News has been sharp up top. Willie Be Mine testing the issue from second, and Concordia's Way is in third. To Blave is driven on the inside in fourth. Then Mac the Knife in fifth. The others have work to do, and they're into the stretch. Willie Be Mine with that head in front. Concordia's Way and Daily News battles near the inside with a furlong left. 3 chances. Concordia's Way and Heavy on Toledo. They've grabbed the lead, and it's Concordia's Way in front, close to the line. Concordia's Way to score. Almost 2 at the end. Willie Be Mine, then Daily News, and To Blave. And Mac the Knife. Wind up. And they're off. Royal Brown was away first, and Frisian Gallop on the inside. Between them is Charohala. Charohala follows through between horses now and moves to second spot, and Frisian Gal back third to the inside. Start Touches racing next in fourth. Not that it matters, it's in between horses in fifth of the inside. It's La La Bamba in on the prowl. They're about 4 or 5 lengths off the lead as they bunch up. Socialize is next. Here's Springtime Win, the favorite, is on the inside, now taking about the 2 pass, some 5.5 to 6 from the front, and then Nothing Is Easy, the reluctant loader, and Dear Charlotte in the back of the pack. About 19-20 lengths will cover the field heading into the far turn. 3-way skirmish up front. Frisian Gal is there with Charohala prompting, and Star Touch on the far outside is right there, and Star Touch now goes on with that head in front, 3 furlongs from the line. In between horses, Not That It Matters is racing 4th spot, then it's Socialized 5th outside. La La Bamba is racing 6 with 6 to close in toward the quarter pole. Length and a half more. Springtime Win just at an even pace at this point as they make the turn in, then back to On the Prowl, and they're retreating Royal Brown. They're into the stretch now, and it is Star Touch. Star Touch up top, breaks away in that left lead, 3 lengths in front, some shuffling going on there, and Springtime Win got out of some traffic to now move through on the inside, gamely from third. On the outside is Socialize, is closing as well. Star Touch looking for the wire. Star Touch, will the wire get there? Star Touch! Star Touch, Socialize at a frantic finish of Springtime Win, Not That It Matters, in La La Bamba. That's a wrap for the Sunday program here at Laurel Park. Now join us on Saturday, December 10th for our Giving Tree and our calendar giveaway. $10,000 in gifts underneath the Giving Tree here at Laurel Park. Hopefully you'll win one of them, anything from flat screen TVs, iPads, gaming systems, many more prizes for the holiday season. All racing fans will receive the 2017 Maryland Racing Calendar with some great scenes from the 2016 season here in Maryland from Pimlico and Laurel and much more. So that's Saturday, December 10th, plus 4 stakes races on the program on that afternoon. Racing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here at Laurel Park during the coming week. Post time at 12:30. Hope to see you at Laurel.